Trying to invest in crypto can be overwhelming. With so many different coins, advice, and strategies out there, it's hard to even know where to start. So in this video, I'm going to share my exact strategy for starting to invest in cryptocurrency in 2021. And in the last couple months, I built a new account with this strategy, and that portfolio has already gotten close to $40,000 in profits. So if I had to start over again today, this is exactly what I would do. If you're new here, welcome to the C-Rich family. In this channel, we go over everything cryptocurrency and investing. So if you're interested in making money with crypto and being a part of my journey, make sure to hit that subscribe button down below for new videos every Friday. With that said, let's get started. The first thing I want to show you guys is how much money exactly can you expect to gain or lose from cryptocurrency on a daily basis. So as you can see here on Binance, yesterday was a market crash day where my portfolio in this account actually went down $5,000, which may shock some of you guys. But honestly, these dips are normal and completely healthy, and I'm not too concerned about this because even with this massive crash, if you take a look at my 30-day PNL, this account is still up over $9,000 in the past 30 days, which entirely outweighs those drop downs. So we're still up in huge profits. And I think that just goes to show that even with massive sell-offs and market dips, you can still make lots of money as long as you have the right strategy coming into this game. And I know it's really harsh and pressuring if you're a beginner in this game, experiencing these massive sell-offs and price manipulation for the first time. And I too felt the same way when my portfolio was like dropping down $10,000 in one day. But if you change your mindset from I'm gonna panic sell to how can I maximize the opportunity of these market discounts right now, that's where you actually learn to play the game strategically. And if you take a look at this dashboard, just by holding Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Cardano in this account, this high volatility in the crypto space has still led to a 19% growth over the past 30 days, which I think can really add up over time to some nice gains. So don't narrow yourself down to the short-term gains or short-term losses, but also look at the bigger picture and you can learn a lot from it. So with that in mind, the second thing I want to show you guys is this really important website where you can look at all the prices of different cryptocurrencies, the markets, and what trends are currently happening. If you guys have not seen or used the site before, this site is called coinmarketcap.com, and it's a place that I use almost every day to analyze where the markets are at. And it's also a great place to discover new cryptocurrencies because there are like thousands of different coins to choose from. Alternatively, to check these prices, you can also check out CoinGecko.com, Coinbase, Binance, or even Coindesk.com. So looking at CoinMarketCap, if you look at the default order of the coins in this website, it's listed by which coin has the highest market cap or the most money in it. So obviously Bitcoin here is at the top #1 spot, followed by Ethereum, Cardano, Tether, and Binance Coin. Now, one of the biggest mistakes that I see beginners make when investing in crypto is by simply looking at the price. Like for example, they say, oh, $40,000 for one Bitcoin looks way much more expensive than $2 for one Cardano, for example. When the truth is, it's really important to look at the total market cap and how much the markets are moving on a 24-hour chart and on a 7-day chart. So what I like a lot about CoinMarketCap is that it displays these numbers in a very clear and elegant way, and you can also press on it to see which coins went up the most in the past 24 hours, which coins sold the most in the past 24 hours, and you can do the same thing for the 7-day chart. So if this is the first time you've ever used this website, I highly encourage you to play around with it because it can be really beneficial when you're trying to see what time or momentum is the best to buy a certain cryptocurrency to maximize your gains. Now, let's talk about what cryptocurrency should you invest in, because there are probably like thousands of different YouTube videos and different articles out there endorsing many different cryptocurrencies. And so this might confuse a lot of us on which one we should buy, especially if we have a limited budget to spend. So how do I figure out which one to buy? And I think there are two main areas to this. The first area is to buy the most common and the most popular bought cryptocurrencies. And on this level, I think we have two main cryptocurrencies. Those are Bitcoin and Ethereum. And so the main difference of Bitcoin and Ethereum is that Bitcoin sort of acts like gold, whereas Ethereum is sort of like electricity, because Ethereum is a ledger technology that companies are using to build programs. Now, both Bitcoin and Ethereum operate on what is called blockchain technology. However, Ethereum's blockchain is known as far more robust and advanced. Cardano could also be part of this most commonly bought cryptos in the past couple of months, but for the last 5 years, it's been predominantly Bitcoin and Ethereum. And so with that, the second area is to buy altcoins and emerging coins. So usually these coins are less popular, lower in market cap, or they can even be newer coins, which makes them having this title of being more risky. If you guys want to learn more about the best crypto and altcoins to buy, I actually make a video on this channel every month where we talk about the top crypto and altcoins, so stay tuned for that. Now personally, I hold both Bitcoin and Ethereum, and I also have a portion of my portfolio in small cap altcoins. But currently, the majority of my portfolio, more than like 80% of it, is in Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Cardano. So this leads into what strategy you want to opt into when investing in cryptocurrency. And I think the very basic strategy that's easy to understand, effective, and that's most commonly used is playing long-term versus short-term. And there's also leverage trading, but I'll save that for another video. So short-term trading basically means that you make trades quick, you buy and sell, and your profits are garnered within the matter of days or even hours. Now comparatively, long-term investing means that you're not too concerned about how the market crashes in like the past 6 hours, for example, because you're here to check maybe every month, or you're here to check for the next year or for the next 10 years. You just leave it there, right? In this case, most people hold Bitcoin as a long-term investment because it's been here for the longest time ever. So with the long-term strategy, the benefits include saving a lot in trading fees, having an easier time within strategies, it's less emotional trading, and you could also make a lot of money over time without having to watch over it. But the risk is that it's hard to predict the future of any cryptocurrency because the markets move really fast, it's really volatile, and therefore you could also lose a lot of money. Now talking about short-term strategies, to name a couple, there's scalping, day trading, and swing trading. But the main premise behind short-term strategies is that you're always staying informed about the latest crypto news, the market, the value of crypto, and you know what's happening with those prices. And so with that information, you're more active in that sense. Now personally, I use a mixture of both long and short-term strategies. I would say like right now, about 40% of my portfolio, which consists of mostly Bitcoin, is here to sit for the long term in the next 10 years, whereas the other 60% of my portfolio is used to do active trading and strategic moves in the market. And also, I have this rule where I move a portion of my active profits to the 40% of that long-term investment so that it can build up greater over time to make more money. I think the reason this strategy really works for me right now is because I'm active in the markets and crypto space, which helps for profiting short term, but it's also because it spreads the risk management better. So how can you get started investing? And there are two main things that you need. You need a wallet to store your cryptocurrency, and you need an exchange that you can buy and sell those cryptocurrencies. Now, most major cryptocurrencies have wallets that allow you to store your crypto within the exchange. So for example, I personally use Binance to store my Bitcoin, and you can also use Coinbase if your country is supported by the app. And there's also lots of other cryptocurrency exchanges that you can use, but those are the two most popular exchanges as of right now. Now in practice, of course, you want to secure your account and do things like enable two-factor authentication. And if you want to be like really extra bougie and safe, you can buy things like cold physical wallets if you have like millions of dollars worth of Bitcoin. At the end of the day, I think the crypto space is one of the largest opportunities we have that are going to make a lot of people rich. And I want you to be part of this journey. There's this famous quote, the best time to invest might be yesterday or last month, but the second best time to invest is today. And so that's gonna be it for this video. Hope you guys got lots of value from it. If you did, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. As always, let's make this money. It's C Rich, and I'm out.